Hello and good evening, good afternoon, good morning. This is Neil Villarin, and still as part of our class SS130 First Aid, I will be demonstrating to you how to administer first aid for choking babies. So, babies are very fragile, and we should always keep them on the line of sight when they are eating. And as a parent, we should assure that they are eating upright or sitting, and we should always put attention to them because, though not fatal in a way, as for data, foods like grapes, hot dog, and popcorn, or some other foods that has a round shape and could perfectly fit into the throat of this small baby, it could be very harmful. Let us be reminded that when it is for a baby, we should always call 911 at the beginning of it. And also, when um, um, administering first aid is different in terms of the age of the baby. So, at first, we will check the baby, though he is smiling right now. um, we should always be also mindful if the baby is just gagging or choking. The difference is that when the baby is gagging, that's actually natural. But when the baby is unable to cry, unable to produce a sound, and instead of crying and or coughing, the baby is producing a short breathe out and long breathe in. So it's like that is an instance which we can verify that the baby is choking. So once the baby is choking, we assume that the baby right here is about 2 years old. Um, let us check if the baby is choking already, and let's check if the baby is able to have or to exert a strong cough. That is, so the difference is that there is this short inhale of air and a um, long exhalation of air. So if a baby is able to depict that particular scenario, let's encourage the baby to cough. To just cough and hope that the object will sooner or later be removed from the throat. That is if the baby has a very strong cough. However, if there is a change into the rhythm of the breathing, and instead of producing sound as to coughing, and it becomes silent cough, we shall proceed on doing a back blow. A back blow is producing vibration or pressure from the lungs of the baby to exhale with force and hoping to remove the object from the mouth of the baby. So on doing that, let us support the head of the baby, assure that it will not be fallen, check the back blade of the baby, and we will be using the heel of our hand. Here, we will be producing 5 blows to produce the certain amount of pressure and allow the object to remove from the mouth. So I am securing the baby on this flat surface, and now I will be doing a back blows. That is one. And after the first blow that I will do, after every blow, I will be checking if the baby already spit out the object from the mouth. At the first blow, if the baby already spit out the object, you can stop doing the back blows. However, if the object is still at the mouth of the baby, we shall proceed on doing Heimlich Maneuver, or a chest thrust, somewhat a Heimlich Maneuver, same to that, but it is much more of chest thrust because this is much more safer for the baby. So this time we will be flipping over the baby, securing the head of the baby while we are flipping the baby. Now we will be using 2 fingers at the chest of the baby. Secure that the baby will not be fallen, and do a thrust to the chest 5 times, and check every now and then if the object has already spit out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can stop whenever the object has already gone out of the mouth, or if the baby lost consciousness, because that's the time that we shall stop doing it, because we might be inducing something wrong, and wait for the medical team to arrive. So that is why at the beginning of it, we must call 911. So if the baby is still conscious and doing some silent cough, we can go back doing the back blows. Hitting the shoulder blades of the baby. And 5, and checking it. If still none, go back to chest thrust. And stop whenever the object has already spit out or the baby lost consciousness. Thank you.